Hello, everyone, and welcome to our podcast today. My name is Tony Price, and this is Oracle Mom Cafe, where we pull a Oracle card and discuss what it means and how it applies to our life in the current day, current moment. Feel free to bring an Oracle deck with you to the podcast, or you can just listen and go along with the card that we pick out and pay attention to the message and see how it applies to your life, your situation, right? So, what we do here is you can bring a cup of coffee with you. You can sit down and relax to a cup of tea, or if you're driving, then you're just listening, right? Just join us and listen. So our card today is from the Totem Guardian Oracle deck. Our card is Goat, number 4. It is a picture of a girl who is part human and part goat. Okay, so this card is talking about resistance. So first off, looking at the picture, what we see is an innocence about the girl's face within her eyes and that she is a child, right? But she is also a part of something else that maybe she hasn't quite understood or grown into yet or stepped into yet. Okay. So she is part who she is as human, but then she's part who she is as the creation of something else in her DNA, right? So I feel like this has to do with us learning our ancestral roots. For some of you, you may not know where you come from. For some of you, you may be adopted, or maybe your family is just like scattered. For some of you, you may not exactly know your heritage. So I feel like just looking at the card picture, she's wearing like a very antique outfit, not something that you would often see on people today. So I feel like this is a message reminding you of the importance of understanding your bloodline and who you are in your background, right? Where you come from. There might be great importance of doing ancestral checking, history, maybe diving deep into things that you don't really know about your ancestral heritage, and just finding your own truths so that you can embody that truth within you. In the picture, she can't change who she is. She's already born, she's already here, she's already a part of this blending. So, what can she do? Well, she can embrace it, she can learn about it, she can identify with herself and know who she is. And she can also step into her own true energy, right? Because she is a part of something, but she is not all of that because she's also herself. So when you know who you are and you know where you come from, then you know who you are meant to be, what you are meant to do, how you can make this lifetime empowerment lifetime for you. So there's no finger pointing, there's no guessing. This is all about understanding the truth in the situation. Now, the word resistance is all about being aware of what it is that you are working against. Because anytime we have a resistance, that has to do with something that you're not cooperating with or something that you're not stepping fully into or allowing. When we are in the form of resistance, we have to look at why. Why are we resisting this? Why are we feeling this need to pull back? Why are we feeling this need to run? Right? In some areas, you might be feeling a pull away from, where in others, you might be feeling like you need to go in the opposite direction. But either way, it is a form of resistance. You're not truly in the energy of your true powered self. So when we look at this card, the question that we need to ask ourselves is, what is it that we are resisting within us? And how is that affecting the world around us? How is it affecting our life daily? How is the resistance affecting our emotional, mental, and spiritual wellness, physical wellness? When we have resistance, it doesn't just affect us in one way, it affects us in all ways. It can affect us from our family to our lives, our jobs, our careers, our health, our mental status, our emotional status. It can stop us from being open to understand other ways of handling the situation. So this card today is telling you step into the flow of understanding why there is resistance around you and within you. The better you understand the why, the more easy you can flow through this energy and allow whatever it is that needs to come, needs to be processed, needs to be worked through to flow through your life. Try to drop the resistance to the previous moment and just stand in peace. Try to find your inner peace and then ask yourself, how does this resistance take away from that peace? And that's going to be your answer to your why, if you're not sure what your why is, right? But this card is telling you that this resistance, it is there regardless, and it's not going to go anywhere until you are able to move that energy. And you want to be able to try to move it in a way that is positive and uplifting for you. If you picked out another card, what I would recommend is taking this card and comparing it to the card that you picked out on your own. And how does it expand the information that you are receiving? And if you haven't picked out another card and you're just joining us and listening to our podcast, thank you for being here. And go inside, go inside of your heart, find your peace, and then ask yourself, where is the resistance? Where do you feel the resistance? How can you make this situation better? How can you let it go? How can you process it? How can you send love to it? How can you heal it? How can you stand in balance with it? What is it that you need to work on within you that allows this energy to flow again? Okay. How can you be willing to process things in a way that allows this energy to move through you instead of causing so many negative emotions and experiences within and around you? Okay, so I hope this card has helped you. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your coffee, tea, water, whatever it is that you are drinking. If you are listening to this while you are traveling, I pray that you have safe travels and safe arrivals. And thank you so much for being here. And may your day be blessed. And know that whatever it is that you are doing, there are always positive ways to resolve anything going on in your life. So stay positive, stay focused, and keep moving forward. Have a great day. Bye.